Hello everybody, Bob Adams here. Welcome to your SimTradePro Investment Profile Spreadsheet. Boy, that's a pretty fancy name for a spreadsheet program that I wrote over the weekend that I thought would be of great value to all of you, particularly those who are still utilizing CoolTrade and those who are now participating in our partnerships. This is going to give you the tools that I use when I go to evaluate your investment returns. So several different things that are new on this one. A lot of things people haven't seen before, but I wanted to give you something that would be very powerful and to assist you as you move forward in working hand in hand with SimTradePro. First of all, I'll tell you, this is a spreadsheet program. It works well in Excel. There are other programs that probably it will function within, but for some reason you find the functionality isn't there. I'm going to show you a shortcut so you can make it work for yourself. All right, this is kind of a unique page. I've been creating these kind of spreadsheets for a long time, but I like to make things as simple as I possibly can. Now, it may look complicated to you, but actually it is really dang simple. I've made the program so it's linked between 4 different spreadsheets. The reason for that is just simply to make it easier for you. First of all, we'll start off with, this is the welcome page. You can read for yourself the information that says right here about the 3 different pages that are in conjunction with this welcome page. What I wanted to show is I want to show you some particulars about this page that I think are most important. Number 1, you'll notice up here in the corner it says to see the instructions, place cursor here. Now, depending upon which version of Excel you're using, in some cases it's going to look like this, where it'll pop up and it'll give you this information right there. Now, I'm going to take a moment just to read it to you. This is what it says, okay? Welcome, obviously, SimTradePro's Investment Profiles spreadsheet. To capitalize on your individual retirement disposable investment activities, use this simple spreadsheet program and pages to get a fairly accurate feel for how your CoolTrade and partnership participations are working towards your goals. I would suggest you optimize your gains by running this report on a weekly basis. While SimTradePro will demonstrate the gains and losses from a variety of investment strategies and options, yours is specific to you, and this spreadsheet will make that analysis easier. First of all, there's a video available for each page to explain what and how to insert the data, which is why you're watching this right now. Please refer to it as often as needed. Second, the CoolTrade information needs to be gathered from your CoolTrade dashboard or brokerage service. The information available on CoolTrade.org will give you the total of the closed sales, but not the account value. Hint, I would suggest you get this at the close of each Friday stock market. If you wait until the next day or after your program shuts down, the account value can be skewed. Information pertaining to your investment club partnerships can be located on our website under Members. Simply click on the link for your partnership and then on the Live Link Update. You will need the deposits located in the upper left-hand or on the left side of the screen and the equity in the same box. Also, you'll need the profit for one of the analysis pages. I will show you that when we get into the program here. The start date for the CT and Forex page is from the computer's date. If you want to change the date, you can, but the formula for retrieving the date automatically will be erased. To replace it, just copy and paste this profile in the cell. Equal today, left and right parentheses. That's all it takes, guys. And that'll grab the date off of your computer and continue to feed it into the system. You can click the words in the orange box to the right of the various pages, and remember to click the words, not just the cell. So here it is like this. You don't just click on the orange, it won't work for you. You're going to have to click on the actual words themselves. Okay, and when you enter your data and exiting the program, you can save it so the basics are there for later. If you elect not to save it, then you'll have to re-enter all your information. I'll show you how to do that and why it's so important to do that. You can also print each page to keep a running report. Now, I've set the page parameters. It's going to print out in a landscape format, which means it's going to look, the other way around instead of being tall like these are. And it's going to be of value to you. You're going to want to have those to print them. Now, you can save them as PDF files to look at a later time, or you can obviously print hard paper with them. That's just fine, whatever works for you. But I highly recommend that you do print them. And as usual, if you got any questions, give me a call, 541-329-2130. On this particular page, you're going to see that we have the welcome page, which is this page, plan your retirement, CT and Forex projections, and your percentage value. We'll go into those in details in a moment. I've also set up on this particular page specific links that go online. First of all, SimTradePro, you click on that, it'll take you there. All 4 pages have it. On this first page though, and only on the first page, I've included a link to Think Huge Investments. This is our primary Forex partner that we work with out of Australia. That page will take you to there to learn about them. It will not tell you about your particular investment. That's only going to be available through SimTradePro. Mountain West IRA. When you click on this, it's going to take you to their website. For those of you who are utilizing our Tier 2 retirement account system, these are the people we primarily work with. They're really good to work with. They also will set up your Roth for dinar for those who are looking to do that in that particular investment strategy. The Treasury Vault, lo and behold, the place to buy dinar. Now these two work in conjunction together to handle your desire to create those Roth IRAs or to cash them in or whatever. Also, I use Treasury Vault for information and sales for gold and silver, as well as for foreign currencies. And finally, a link to Patriot Radio America. Tony Brightly and I have been doing this now for about a year, pretty close to that. And there's a lot of information that Tony puts together and assimilates and we present in these particular shows. I highly recommend you pay attention to them because you're going to learn what makes currencies do what they do or world politics do what they do. Very fascinating conversation, so I highly recommend you do that. So on with this part right here, you'll notice that we have the page where you can go to these different pages. Well, we're going to click through them real quick. This one here says Plan Your Retirement. You just click on it, and there you are. The next one says CT and Forex Projections. Click on it, and there you are. The next one says Your Percentage. Click on it, and there you are. To click on the Welcome page will take you back to the first page in case you need to get back to these links or if you have any other questions. One more time, if you've got questions, give me a call. I'll be delighted to work with you on this. You're going to really realize the value as time goes on. Okay, that's it for this one. Now we'll go on to the next page.